Welcome to another edition of Coffee with the Goose, where I talk about things that are interesting, fascinating, and irritating. Yes, I'm the Goose. Always good to have you with me, and as usual, we'll start with a sip of coffee. My coffee is very strong, just like my opinion, and I got a little creamer in there to make it sweet, just like me. Okay, we're going to talk politics, and you won't think I'm very sweet, some of you, because I'm going to tout President Trump, okay? First of all, he's not perfect. He's not like any other politician. And that's why he was elected. Keep that in mind. If he doesn't play the game the way Obama did or even Bush did, he's very different. He is a go-getter. He gets things done. He makes a promise and he fulfills the promise. And people like that. First, the latest unemployment numbers. 3.7% unemployment. That's the lowest in 50 years. Let that soak in a little bit. 50 years. And you want to call him racist? I don't know why you would call him racist. He hasn't done anything to deserve that kind of a moniker. Think about this. Black and Hispanic unemployment, the lowest ever under Trump. And, oh, by the way, approval rating, I'll get to the big numbers in a minute, but normally the African-American population they favored the Democrats by 95%. It's crazy. With Trump, he's got 30% approval rating with blacks in America. He gets it done. Also, the number of jobs available in the United States now exceeds the number of people. So it's just an amazing figure. NAFTA has been redone, the North American Free Trade Agreement, which he called the worst trade deal ever, which is our trade deal with Mexico and Canada. First, he reached a renewed agreement with Mexico, Mexico that allegedly hates him. So everybody's happy with that. And Justin Trudeau, the Wonder Boy Prime Minister of Canada, this guy drives me nuts. He comes running in, hey, I want part of this too. So now we have reached an agreement with Canada. So now a new free trade agreement with Mexico and Canada, and China is next. Trump plays hardball with the trade. You've heard all about the tariffs, and he's a businessman. Trust him. Don't believe the naysayers who are telling you the sky is falling like Chicken Little. No, the man knows what he's doing, and so far so good. It works. He's filled 2 Supreme Court seats, and they both are conservatives, are not so much conservative, they're constitutionalists. They are not the type of judges, and this is something else that just infuriates me, judges who don't follow the Constitution. They rule in favor of something just because they like it, or just because the Europeans do it. We need to be a lot more like Europe. No, we don't need to be more like Europe. We need to follow our own Constitution. It's a great document, and we need to keep people on the Supreme Court who are dedicated to following the rule of law. Another thing that Trump has done and is doing is deregulation. Now, again, when you hear the Democrats complain about Trump eliminating a lot of regulations, don't be fooled. We're awash in regulations. There's too many rules, and businesses can't do an effective job with their business without being worried about Uncle Sam looking over their shoulders. So I'm very happy. I voted for Trump. Not only will I admit it, I'm very happy to say it. The man gets things done. Let me sum it up. Obama, great guy. Very popular, very cool, said all the right things. Crappy president. Our economy was in, there was nothing good to report for 8 years. And now it's amazing. Gross domestic product growth over 4% every quarter under Trump. So Obama, great guy, bad president. Trump, I don't like him. I wouldn't want him over for dinner, although he's not a bad guy. He's a great president. He's getting things done. You don't like it? Comment. bring it on. I'm ready for your comments. If you don't like Trump, bring on the details, though. Don't just complain and whine and call names. Bring some substance with your argument, okay? Finally, we hear from the media, and the media is overwhelmingly pro-Democrat, of how unpopular Trump is. Guess what? The latest job approval rating for Trump, 51%. If you're anti-Trump, guess what? You're in the minority now. So, go Donald. He's the man. He's probably going to get reelected, so get used to it. That's it for this edition of Coffee with the Goose. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, bring on those comments. I will respond. And please subscribe. That way you'll keep up to date with all the latest shows, and we have many more to come. Thanks again. Talk to you next time.